And Scott Starboard.
Hey, Scott!
Scott Starboard.
All right, I'll get Scott.
Scott Starboard.
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 Scott Starboard!
Now, turn it up, feel the bass line, gallop fast, collide past the stars, shoot through the mass. Hands high, cheer flows like the breeze. The Scott Starboard vibe, breaking rules with ease. Gritty like sawdust, but smoother than silk. Words spill out, whipped up, honeyed and milk. The show takes on galaxies, king of the scene. Fusion of rhythms, a genre-grafted dream. Scott Starboard. Every pulse and sound, a radiant glow. It's the Scott Starboard. Now giddy up, get down, and let that energy grow.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Thank you so much for being here. I am Scott Starboard. This is the Scott Starboard Show. We are tailgating, priming for primetime 99 Alex Stein. This is the official pre-show for primetime 99 Alex Stein. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going all the way to 6:55. Alex Stein show tonight is going to be effing fire. He's got a real woman. Well, she's been on the show before. She's back again. I'll find her name in a second. I apologize. She's a victim of Jeffrey Epstein. She was not only on Jeffrey Epstein's island, she was also in other of Jeffrey Epstein's places as a victim. And she's going to give her list of people she knows tonight on Primetime 99 Alex Stein Show. And then after that, we go, party after dark at Dark Match Steve's channel and party up in that chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. I poked and peeked a little bit at the chat. I love every last one of you. I'll get to the chat in a moment. I tried to fix it. Dagnabbit. I tried to fix it. I tried to make it. Let me make sure my sound sounds good because I messed with my sound. Channel and party up in that chat. All right, that's good. Yesterday that was a little low. Had to tweak it a little bit. I hope it's not too crazy. We got good news. We got sad news. We got bad news and glad news and whatever else rhymes with that. Dudes and dudettes. Let's go. Listen, I tried. I'm gonna get there. After the show right now, yesterday, I usually have stuff to do after the show, so I couldn't. That's why I usually take Fridays off, because I just try to hammer this stuff out. But I after the show today, I'm obviously going to be in Alex's chat, but I'm going to try and finish this mess because I want to use OBS. StreamYard's cool and all, and I'm still going to use StreamYard for guests. If you see that little rubber ducky, wherever the hell it is, that I got some guests on, but, I got a couple people lined up, but yes, I like OBS. You can tweak it and twack it and make it all happen and do whatever you want, and it's fun like that. And but I just want to bring the chat comments up here, right here. I want to whoop. And I actually did find a way to. I figured it out. I just didn't have enough time to set it up for this particular show. Yeah, as you notice, I got here at 6:05, almost right at 6. My scheduled goal. So I busted hump to get here on time, and I didn't really have too much time. Quick 5-second shower, get down here and be with my wonderful people. And speaking of wonderful people, number one, Bob, the Love Machine Cook. Bob Cook is one of the greatest people on earth. No offense to anybody else, I love y'all. I do. Bob Cook is one of the most kindest, decent human beings out there. He doesn't start no crap. He doesn't take no crap, but he doesn't start no crap. I just want to give you some flowers, Bob, because Bob is a hard worker. He's just one of the good guys in the world, and I just want to give Bob Cook some love. Thomas Gilson, an American patriot, by the way. I don't know if Bob served in the military, but Thomas Gilson did. And, sir, I salute you. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you for being a friend. You know I love you, Bob. BW. BWWs. My fucking man. My mayonnaise. Sean S.D. Sackbiter. Sorry if that's loud on your drums. Yes, Snizook, thank you for being here. Snizook Slizzair, everybody. Rip Ozzy Osbourne, a legend of rock music. I almost forgot. Sean S.D. Sackbiter, he has such a great little intro, but he has my favorite of all. Whoop, whoop. What's up, Sean? Yeah! Diary of a Madman is a masterpiece of recording. Yes, it is, Snizook. Yo, I'm telling you, listen. I'm going to share some stuff. Like I said, not everything's going to be all hunky-dory. Our boy Merch running his mouth a little bit. Not at me. I'll get into it a little bit. There's all types of little news stories and fun stuff. But we here to prime for the main prime time. So I want to get into some stuff with Alex. Like, you know, that's what I should be doing if I'm going to be leading up to his show. You know, I try to keep it fun and get everybody amped up for the man himself, Alex Stein. But I want to check out a bunch of Alex Stein clips. I was watching some today at work as best I could watch. More like listening with my ear pods. I got some good shit. Morgan Elizabeth! Let's go! Let's effing go. Morgan is up in the chat. We love Morgan. Truth is unbreakable. Thank you. She said nice background. I know Morgan said it was a nice background yesterday. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Can I move it? Let me see if I can move the background. I ain't gonna lie. Grok! Where's my... Whoop! Grok made it. But I asked Grok to make it for me. I love it. I don't know. I thought it was cool as heck. Even though it's a little early for neon lights. Usually people put those on around like 8 o'clock at night. In the summertime, I guess 9 o'clock at night. But I don't know. I like it too. Thank you, Truth. And thank you for being here. Truth is unbreakable. Dark Match Steve, everybody. Dark Match Steve. I hope every single one of you, please, have gone out there and voted in Best of the Bay. I don't know if that's the website, but I put the link in the chat. You can go on DMS's channel, X account, whatever it's called, Twitter thing, and vote for him. It's in the entertainment section. I voted 3 more times today. I'm going to keep voting every day. I don't give a damn. We got to get him a win. It's just even... Not only is it recognition for the amazing work that Dark Man Steve does, you know, with his parody work, like, you know, those parody songs, you know, might seem easy because it's easy to sing along to and stuff. Listen, that's not easy. That's hard work, and he puts his heart and soul into it. And he does a frigging amazing job. He's up there with any of the best parody people, you know, on earth to ever exist. So please give our boy DMS some love. Snizzle said, don't joke about Ozzy, Steve. Have a little respect. What'd I miss? I almost said Dark Side. Dark Bad Steve said, what did Ozzy know about it? Jeffrey Epstein? I don't know a fucking thing about... Shut up! Who's this Jeffrey Epstein? Okay. Oh, Ozzy! You remember that flight we took over there? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my God. Damn us. Damn you making me make bad jokes. Oh, Ozzy! You remember that flight? Oh, Jesus. I don't remember anything from 1979. After that, it's just one big blur, man. I don't, I pray to God, Ozzy Osbourne did not go to Epstein Island. Please, God, make it so. Everybody's suspect nowadays. You all went to Epstein Island. I didn't fucking go to Epstein Island. I don't even know who the fuck Epstein is, mate. BW is up in the high. You know that's my dog. Alex Stein is the pre-show for DMS. Oh, shit. Let's go. BW said, oh, wait, Thomas Gilson said, looks like the Love Lounge. And I'm like macking on the couch. Oh, get out of here. This ain't Epstein's room. This ain't the Boom Boom room. Shit, now you're making me rethink this, Thomas. I just like the neon. I mean, it's kind of funky right here, but I kind of like it. I don't know. What the hell are you going to do? This fluffy stuff in the back, I don't know. I like the 70s look, I guess. I don't know. When I saw it, I'm like, thanks, Grok. I had Grok make me about 55 of these things, by the way. I guess 56 because it makes it in pairs by 2. And it took forever. It's like Strat Showburger. It was ridiculous. I'm like, I was literally talking to Grok like a person. I'm like, are you a fucking idiot? And it's like, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do my best job. I'm like, do better. Be better, Grok. I really did. That's my wife. Shout out to my wifey. I love you. She's out right now. But she will be back home. Why is she at home? No, she set everything up for me. I can't even joke around. She is the fucking best. BW said, I sleep in a bar that's full of neon lights. Haven't gotten but a cat nap in years. Imagine sleeping in this room. You'd have to be on some heavy shit. Fucking lids, dude. Or something. Yeah, you ain't getting no room, sleep in this room. It's like, come on. Imagine if it was real. They I don't think real fluorescent lights anymore. Shame on us. Everything's fucking, LEDs and all that fun shit. Snizzook said, great, can't wait, buddy. Hell yeah. Snizzook, my DMS said, Snizzook, my whole stream tonight is gonna be about him. We are celebrating him tonight. Wait, who? Oh, Ozzy? Hell yeah. I was thinking of doing that, DMS. Now I'm extra glad I didn't because I'm like, I already get copyrights all the time. I'm sick and freaking tired of seeing there's my show, copyright, regular show, copyright, regular show, copyright, regular show. It sucks. I'm sick of seeing, even though I don't make a penny off this is all for the love. I do it for the love of it, baby. But it just pisses me off. I don't know, it drives me nuts. A ray of light is up in the house. A ray of light. A ray of light inspired me to make a t-shirt. Now, I'll wait until I release it. But don't think it's a good thing. Ray of Light has all types of awesome animals, and she's got a donkey. You know what? I'll say what the hell it is. I don't give a damn. I already have the shirt made. I just have to put it up and all that other fun stuff. But the company that I make t-shirts with, I know I do a shitty job of promotion. I do a terrible job. Like, subscribe, share, and do all that fun stuff if you could. Thank you very much. Restream and whatever the fuck it's called. Share it out to people. I have a store. T-shirt and stickers and hats and all that shit and sweaters. Fucking sweaters, kid. And sweaters and leggings and pantsings. No, I really do. And I'm like, damn, I haven't updated in a while. So, a Ray of Light has 2 donkeys. I took one of her donkeys, and this isn't about her. She's not one of these people, but I took a ratchet. It's like the scene, right, is like a farm with some grass here and there, but it's like dirt. And tell me if you guys like this or not. I wish I could pull up the thing, but it's on here. Maybe I can show. I don't know. We'll see. And a ratchet, a donkey, and a garden hose. I thought it was pretty cool. Because, like, I'm always doing easy stuff with, like, words. And I'm like, ratchet-ass hose would be kind of cool, but I don't know. I like this shirt idea. I don't know. I thought it would be cool. Ratchet-ass hose. Not that Araya is, believe me. She's the last thing. She ain't ratchet. She ain't ass. She ain't hoe. But she's got a donkey. And I was like, I saw it and I'm like, and somebody in her chat, because by the way, subscribe to Araya Light, please, on YouTube. She fucking makes awesome, wholesome ass content. Shit is awesome. And I guess it is wholesome ass content. Ay. I don't know. I don't know. Like, even though everybody calls donkeys an ass, it's like biblical. They've been saying it for thousands of years. I just see a donkey as a donkey. I don't know. But somebody in her comments was like, something made, you know, the old, and which I love, made, you know, the generalistic ass joke because it's a donkey. And I'm like, I don't know, I was watching The Office and it was in the background, and in my brain I pictured a ratchet, an ass, and a hoe. I don't know, ratchet ass hose. I don't knows. Now I gotta show it to you because I feel like an idiot. Let me find it. I hope you guys can see it here. Alright, let's see. Can you see it? Oh, good lord, my green screen's messing up. See what I'm saying? Imagine that on a t-shirt. I don't want the square though. I'm trying to like make it so it's just there instead of like an iron on. It looks like it's part of the shirt. I don't know. Let me know if I did stupid or what. That's a good Sharon. Thank you, Snizzle. Thank you, Snizzle. Oh, see, you know what's weird? I can't do Sharon without doing Ozzy first. He's like, Sharon, get in here with the Jack and all the other children. I don't know what the fuck their names are. And she's like, come on, Ozzy. You're an old fart, Ozzy. But I love you, Ozzy. Thomas Gilson, exactly. Ozzy knew the end was near at that concert. You know, I heard people talking about it, and in my mind, I'm like, that's probably not going to be his last one. He'll have one more where he's really old. It'll come out like, he's going off the rails on the gravy train, man. Come on, you fucking sing already. I don't know, man. Honestly, it's probably just in my heart that I didn't want him to stop because I've been to Ozfest. I don't even know how many times in my whole life. Honestly, Ozfest started, I think, in like 92. I've been to the first Ozfest. I think the second or third. I think it's the second. I went to Ozfest so many times. People would say I'm going to Ozfest, and I'd be like, eh. Like, what? I was bored of Ozfest. I went so many times. And that's no diss on Ozzy. I love Ozzy Osbourne. When I was like about 7 or 8, I used to go to a roller skating rink. I was really good at it. I went for like about 5 years. Almost every weekend I was there. Little old me trying to hook up with girls and hang out with my boys and shit. And they'd play like, millions of people living this world. And it's like, I don't know, that song got me all jacked up. I'm like, let's go! Walking speed skating. And then, well, I was probably about like 12 at the time, like by this point in my life. And one of my best friends, I'm just going to say his name, Muggsy, one of his many nicknames, Muggsy, shout out, you know I love you, motherfucker. He was into Metallica and all types of shit. And I like Metallica and stuff, but I just loved all music. I don't know. Pink Floyd, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? It's hit my ears. And that sweet spot, I'm like, I love that shit. Love the Doors. I don't give a fuck. I love everything. Fucking Anthrax, Pantera, whatever the hell it is. And he really got me into knowing about Ozzy. This was when I was like 12. And I learned about, oh my God. Ozzy's like bass, I think he was his bass player. Could be his lead guitarist, I forget. What the hell is wrong with me? He was a little dude. He died, I believe, in a bus crash, and it should have been Ozzy. And Ozzy like blamed himself forever. What is wrong with me? I hate my brain. There was always like a dark cloud around it, but everybody always tried to be light about it. Let me see if anybody figured it out in the chat. I forget his name. Dagnabbit, damn me. My stupid brain. Snezuk said, you took her donkey? That hot Scott. No. I like the part about taking the donkey. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on, wholesome content. Now I feel bad for that joke. I know, right? Strike it from the record, Snizzick. Nah, you good, brother. I love that we inspired you. Always a ray of light. You guys always, listen, I can't, like, I do a lot of artsy stuff, I guess you could say. But, like, I don't know. I have to be inspired to do it. When I had Alex, you know, when Alex was a guest on this show a couple weeks ago, I need Alex again. I'm going to see if I can bug him for this week, but, or at least next week. Just for a few minutes, just in between, you know, the show. But anyway, shout out Alex Stein. You know we love you. But when I had Alex on, like, I used that word muse. Like, I don't know if that's like a female thing. Like, I don't know. But that's a word that came to mind. It always comes to mind because Alex inspires me. When I see Alex doing something, sometimes it's just like, you know, a side thing or just a silly thing that happened while he's in the middle of a bit. And I just spend the next 7 hours making some kind of piece of art for it. I don't know. And you guys all inspire me all the time. DMS inspires me. All you guys do. I don't want to put anybody over each other, you know, like that. Wait, let me see. Thomas Gilson said, what do you get when you mix a Bermuda onion with a donkey? A piece of ass that brings tears to your eyes. Listen, I love it. Ray Light said, I love it. I'll take one. I wish maybe I should take my green screen off for a second so you can see it. Look, it's so good. Come on, dagnabbit. I don't know. I like it. I think it's better than, like, you know, it's still lowbrow, but, you know, it's a little bit higher brow than just saying, like, ratchet ass hose on a shirt. You know, it's like, you could wear that out and people be like, I love that shirt. Oh my God, look at that shirt. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, it says ratchet ass hose, but you don't even know that shit. I don't know. Morgan Elizabeth said, I'm going to see Bob Dylan in a week and a half-ish. Yo, that's fucking crazy. And Willie Nelson. Yo, what the French toast? I want to go see people. I need to bring wife. I don't know if I should. I was going to say where I'm going. I'm going on vacation with the wife and fam next month. I'm going to stream, like, just, like, I'll still, like, come on, like, probably at least 3 nights. But it's probably going to be for, like, a half hour or something, if you guys are interested. It's not for a month from now, but where we're going, there's always, like, you know, people famous up there doing either comedy or music or both. And matter of fact, Harlan Williams was up there last year when we went. And, man, I rewatched Sam Hyde on Harlan Williams, and I am sad that I just brought that back up right now because that was not a good appearance. Yikes! Red Dragon's in the house, people. I love it. He said tabernacle. Oh, shit. There's so many good ones. Where is it? Yes, Snizzick said, crazy, but that's how it goes. Millions of people living in full. I can do it better. My throat. This is not the right place for me. I feel like Will Ferrell in Step Brothers, where I gotta make fucking excuses for not being able to sing. I think the Sam thing was planned. I don't know, Morgan. Listen, I think everything is a kayfabe. It's all fake. I don't want to say gay. Some things are fake and gay. Some things are just fake and fun. I don't know. Looking at Nick Rochefort's face the whole time. Oh, man, I don't know. I think maybe Sam planned it, but he didn't tell Harlan. I still love all of them. Don't get me wrong. Right. Even if it wasn't, it was still funny. Oh, Morgan. I couldn't agree more. It was like almost like an Alex Stein or Michael Scott deal where it was like so cringe and uncomfortable, but I couldn't take the shit-eating grin off my face, if that makes any sense. Snezuk says, hey, Scott, have you ever seen this Russian chick that does rock music covers on piano named Gamazda on YouTube? No, but I'll check it out. I wish I could. Big E's in the house. Big E in the fucking house. Love Big E. No, I know Morgan. Morgan said that's what I mean. Everything my celeb hubby does is funny to me. Right, exactly. Listen, exactly. We love Sam Hyde. My damn thumb. I always have to remind myself, thumb. My brain, I don't know. My thumbnail. The thumbnail has Sam Hyde on it. I'm always gonna love me some Sam. Snizuk said, I've been into a hot Russian piano chick vortex lately. Bad Buddhas! Let's go. I know, I gotta watch my big mouth. I don't want to be too loud. Yesterday's show was way low. It was like one of the 9/11 hijackers. Fook we too low. All right, it's been too long with the big giant face. Let's go. Is this the one? Oh, this one's nice. Oh, there's nothing there. Just me. Whoop, we'll be back. Wait, hello. That's what that feels like. I don't know if I like that one, but I like this one. I want to make myself a little bit bigger. Get up there, big guy. There you go, little feller. All righty. Welcome back. Not now. Get up in there and make it Captain happen. All right. Time for little face. Yes, thank you. I'm trying to do this on purpose, to give us something. I like to have some sort of consistency. Bad Buddha said, yeah, Scott, keep talking about big and giant things and faces. Jesus Christ. No. It's too our boys. I don't know if it's Perry or Brandon from Hidden in Plain Sight, our brothers from another mother's. They said it's too hot in Texas. Someone needs to kill the sun. Turn the sun down. I hear you, brother. We up here, up in the Northeast, and it is hot. I can only imagine what it's like down there in the desert. I don't know what this is. Let me go straight to my thing. I don't want to get tied down with somebody else's mess. Now, real quick, look at this. Speaking of mess, this might be... See, I said there's a bunch of stuff. It's either good or bad. Trick or treating tonight. We trick or treating. Is this for real? Look at this mesh. Breaking Bad tweeted, happiness is contagious. From the creator of Breaking Bad. Drama alert. He said, drama. What's his name? Killer Keemstar. I hate when he does that, but it's stuck in my head, so it worked. Breaking Bad sequel spinoff might have gotten teased. We don't know. I hope it did. I know a lot of people. Oh, shit. Yeah, Morgan said definitely curious about that show, right? Bad Buddha said tell Brandon to toughen up. Listen, oh my God, Big E, it's 106. Oh my God. Listen, when I probably told this story 1,000 times, but when I first moved to Las Vegas many moons ago, I don't want to give away my birthday, even though I think all you guys know how old I am at this point. But random watchers might not know. So I'm 31. But anyway, back in the day, when I first moved to Vegas, I'm looking at it's a 10-day forecast. I'm like, damn, how do you guys know what's happening in 10 days? I'm coming from Boston. They barely know what to do in 7 days. Well, when you live on like a plateau in the middle of like the mountains, they could probably tell you what it's going to be like for 2 weeks. So I was like, okay, 10-day forecast, 114 degrees every single day for 10 days straight. No wind. There was no little cloud, no little rain, sprinkle, sad cloud, no happy cloud, nothing. It was just hot sun, 114 degrees, crazy shit. Went to Lake Havasu in Arizona, one of the coolest things I ever did, except, and I drank a lot back then. Well, it's not like I drank a lot, but I was 17. Actually, I think it was almost 18. Ma, close your ears. My mother doesn't need to know the shit, even though she knows everything. And drinking in the sun. And by the way, it was 120. I can't believe. Am I forgetting how hot it was? I think it said it was 127 degrees. I could be mistaken, but it was definitely 120 something. I don't know if it was 121 or 127, because I was pretty wasted. But it's like, I remember going to Ozfest or Lollapalooza, Loco Bazooka, all these concerts and shit, especially Ozfest, been there more than all of them. Day drinking, and by the time Ozzy comes on at night, and I'm like, oh, my head. Why did I drink in the sun? And that's what it was like in Lake Havasu times a million. I'm on a lake and I am dehydrated. I jumped in the lake. It was cool because they had like a big event going on, and they had all these docks in the water, and they linked all the docks. It was just a huge party. But my dumb ass was like pounding. Like, you know, young men didn't know how to handle alcohol. Alcohol. I don't know new song lyrics. I don't know old song lyrics. Truth's Unbreakable said, I would rather have the redneck summer heat over the tundra winter. I can't argue with that. I cannot argue with that. But here's the thing. Working outdoors in long pants, long thick-ass woolen pants, and a long t-shirt sucked. I'd rather work in the tundra winter, but definitely, I agree with you, Truth. I would much rather just regular old, weather, not working, not doing nothing, not playing or working, just living. Give me that hot heat for the summer all day, because them winter tundra ain't no joke. When nobody want that tundra, ain't got nobody tap the tundra. Looks like a bioweapon because of the Petri dish, Morgan said. Big E, that is hot, dude. 106, that is just, whew. Damn. It is the Farmer's Almanac sniz. Yeah, listen, I used to get the Farmer's Almanac all the time. That shit is hit or miss. It used to be hit for years. I don't know what the hell happened. They don't know what the French toast they're doing no more. New Equator incoming. Bad Buddhist. New Equator. You never know, dude. Shit's getting wild. Everything's upside down. True said Vegas was the best comfy time to go. Not now. It's lake and water weather. No doubt. When we went to Vegas for the Chat Rat meetup, it was magnifique. Perfect weather. Array of Light said, my friend fell and busted her front teeth at Ozfest 01. Ow! Ow! Oh, we had plenty of shit like that. I mean, that one's rough. Like, we've gotten in, like, fist fights, friends arrested, just all. I'm sure I'll think of them later, because Ozfest was kind of a blur. I didn't have kids, so I was just straight up biggity buck wild, doing all types of crazy shit. I think it was Ozfest and Eminem was there, but maybe it was a different one, because I went to Great Woods Tweeter Center, whatever they call it now. Comcast Center, I don't know. It's an outdoor venue in Mansfield, Massachusetts, and the shit is classic. The first time I went there, I was like, damn it, I want to own a place just like this. I want an outdoor venue, music venue. And one time I went there because me and my wife, our best friend in the world, Sabrina, love you, we miss you like fucking crazy. She got like half-ass arrested. Like they were like, just come and pick her up, you can take her home. And she had a little too much to drink. And my other friend was there, and Ludacris just made a song, "Move, bitch, get out the way, bitch, get out the mother chucker, move," right? And he's like, it's another guy. Who is it? He's like, here I come, here I go. Don't move. You see them headlights? You hear the grab? I fucking showed up. I'm blah boo boo. And he's like, when I better tell you like this, you better not walk in front of my tour bus. Move, bitch, get out the way, right? So we were trying to sneak in because Eminem was there, and we're like, yo, we got to meet this chuckalucka, right? This was like 2000, 2001, 2002, somewhere around there. 9/11-ish time. And we snuck on Ludacris's bus. We were actually hiding from security. That's the only reason we jumped on the bus. And we're on the bus, and the friggin' tour bus lady was selling turtles. So we were hiding and shit. We're like, oh, fuck, we gotta get the fuck off the shit. And it's all black dudes coming. And we're like, oh, boy, they're just going to start swinging. Like, I was looking at my boys, was like, just get ready. It's on. They were all like, all right, fuck it. Like, we didn't want to fight, but it's like, all right. Like, just get your mind right. And Ludacris come, and shout out to Ludacris. I know you're going to be mad about this one, but I just got to tell this story. Ludacris and, like, 3 other dudes come on. He's like, oh, what are you doing? Call the police. Call the police. I was like, damn, this dude's on TV acting like a hard ass, making a hit song, move, sucker, get out the way, I'll whoop your ass in my way. Bullshit. This, I could go on and on, but I could blab too much. Ludacris was a bitch. It was like, he was like a, what is it, like a drama kid. Like, it was embarrassing. I was like, bro, don't cry. It's all right. He's like, yeah, you're going to be the only one crying. Why are you letting people on the tour bus? And the bus driver's like, I'm trying to sell these turtles, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, you're trying to sell them to them? I was like, yeah. I was trying to help her because I felt bad. I was like, we're trying to buy these turtles, bro. I was like, fuck it, then we out. And the bus driver didn't know what the fuck. She's like, what the fuck? I ain't trying to sell them shit. But I was trying to help her because it's like, you did leave the bus wide open. I mean, we did sneak behind, where all the buses, all the stage people shit was. We just wanted to meet Eminem and break Sabrina out, you know what I mean? So, fool goes and gets the cops, and I tell my boys, listen, I'll deal with the cops. When they come over, I'm going to be big and loud, and you guys run around and jump over that wall and go save her. And they're like, what? I'm like, that's backstage. So you'll probably meet Eminem. That's what we came to do. I'm going to sacrifice for you right now. Jump, run, listen to me. I am going to make my big mouth distraction like I usually. I'll be a big mouth, and you guys run around. I'm like, hide in the back of the bus. When you hear me yelling, run around the other side, jump that wall, and you are in Tweeter Center, Great Woods, whatever the fuck, the Comcast Center, Xfinity, whatever the hell they call it, right? They were all being little bitches. I was like, fuck, do it. And they were like, I was like, do it. I'm not kidding. Do it. And they were like, all right, fine. And they did it. And there was like 3 other of these supposed gangster-ass rappers with Ludacris. And I was like, listen, hey, all I tried to do is buy turtles. Why? I'm like, is it legal? I'm like, this dude right here, Ludacris, trying to sell turtles. Is that legal in Massachusetts? Sell a wildlife? And I'm yelling as loud. I mean, you guys know I yell anyways. But I'm screaming, right? And I'm like, I'm looking back and I still see my boy's feet like just under the bumper of the bus. And I'm like, what do I gotta do? What do I gotta do to get people to listen and fucking go? All of a sudden I see them. They scurry. I can hear because some of them are big. One of my boys, he's pretty hefty. I mean, he wasn't really this, but he was tall. So all you hear is da-dum. His 2 feet hit the boards. And right when you heard him, I'm like, the cops and the security guard both were about to turn their head. And I'm like, you know what? I almost Stephen A. Smithed it. This is before Stephen A. Smith, before I did the accent. I'm like, let's go. No, and I'm like, you know what? I was like, I'm sorry, I apologize. This is all my fault, guy, blah, blah, blah. I was like, listen, I came here. I'm going to the security booth to pick up my dear friend Sabrina. And this woman asked me if I want to buy a turtle, and I came on the bus, and that's it. I'm like, I was like, I know this dude from, like, being on the radio. Like, I've heard his song, like, 5 times. That's how new it was. And I was like, to Ludacris, I put my, like, hand out. I don't think I did punchies yet. I was probably doing daps and shit, whatever we were doing back then. And he's like, don't touch me. Please don't touch me. He was being a little bitch. He was a little woman. Like, no, offense to that. But, you can't be like, I'm Ludacris. Oh, yeah, I'll beat your ass, bitch. And you'd be like, get off of me. And to be fair, though, Ludacris doesn't know who the fuck I am. He's probably like, yo, why is this dude? Because, when you're in that area, it's supposed to be secure. Because we already hopped the fence to get in the musician's parking lot or whatever you call it. So anyway, the funniest shit, I'll end this story real quick. And I told the security guy, and the cops are there, and they're like, is everything all right? You gonna press charges? And Ludacris is like, I don't know what to think. I just get him away from me. I don't want him anywhere near me, officer. Little bitch ass, right? And so I'm walking away, and I'm looking back, and I'm talking shit to Ludacris. I was like, dude, you're a pussy, bro. You're a fucking pussy, bro. And he's like, what did you say? I was like, yo, thank you so much. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. And the cops turn around. And by the way, they're walking me into the security. I was like, you fucking bitch. And he started kind of laughing a little bit. But I'm like, what a pussy. You made a fucking song like, move, bitch, get out the way. And you can't even, you're fucking, please, cops, get them. I don't know. For me, I thought it was a bitch-ass move. Here's the funniest part. The security says to the cops, yeah, we do have a girl, Sabrina, here. And, I called him, or he called here. And said, yeah, you can pick her up, blah, blah, blah. The cops get in a little cruiser. It was a weird-ass cruise. Nice. Like, it was like a super special golf cart cruiser. They take off, and they go. Security brings me in, right? This shit, I'm saying this like, it's a long story, but this is so long. I mean, it happened so fast, right? They let me in to the gate where my boys literally just jumped over. One of them is, because there's like a little tree there. One of them is perched on the thing, and I am distracting the security guard so he doesn't see him. I go in. I beat one of my boys into the gate. Before, I don't know, I just found it so fun. I was like, you motherfuckers are slow as shit. If I was in you guys' shoes, the second I heard yelling, I would have jumped that shit and been in there. The only thing that sucked is we didn't get to meet Eminem, but Eminem was literally on stage and we were like behind, so we got to watch the Eminem show. And this was probably his second album, first or second album, I don't know. Damn, I talked too gosh dang long. Let me see here. Damn, I talked too long. It's a secret bad Buddha shush. I think I'm back up. I love the snow. Bad Buddhist, I love the snow. I'm all about the snow. I love it all. I love all seasons. The only thing I don't like is fall. It's depressing. And then it gets into the winter time. And since you have kids, like, always get winter depression. I think every human being does. But with kids, it helps to break out of that winter depression. So, because I like Thanksgiving. I'm a tubby wubby. I'm a foodie. Not really a foodie, but I just like food. I like good food. And I like Christmas. Oh, Christmas time. Oh, I love Christmas time, Shannon. There's nothing we can do about it, kids. So don't worry about it. Yep, don't worry. Prediction, chat rats will save the world. Bad Buddhist knows what's up. Truth wants to build a snowman, make snow angels, snow tubes, ski, all that shit. Oh, I love it. But there'll be plenty of time for that. Let's enjoy this summer while we got it, because it's almost over. Bro, Morgan, I am super stoked for Gavin McInnes. I am such a dickhead. All right, real quick, let's listen to Robert Kennedy Jr. All right, I just want to play a little bit of this because I fucked up and we ain't got time.
Hi, everybody. I'm Robert F. Kennedy Jr., your HHS Secretary, and I'm here today with NIH Director Dr. Jay Bhattacharya and FDA Commissioner Dr. Marty McCary.
Hello.
I couldn't be more pleased to announce that as of today, the COVID vaccine for healthy children and healthy pregnant women has been removed from the CDC recommended immunization schedule.
Now, before you clap and cheer like I almost did, I caught myself. I said, wait a second. Just like a week and a half ago or something, his CDC, my CDC, allowed COVID vaccines to be used on kids. So, just like the peekaboo bullshit they're pulling with the Epstein stuff, like, we're going to get him. Obama's going down. Yeah, right. Obama ain't getting arrested. I'm sorry, everybody. If you think Obama's getting arrested, he is not getting arrested. And that's why Trump is blaming it, and they're all blaming it on Trump. Trump's blaming it on Obama. Obama has presidential immunity. Hillary doesn't. All the other people don't. Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't know why. But here's the problem. We took it away from the recommended. Well, yeah, so now it's not recommended. But hospitals can still give the stupid COVID vaccine to babies and shit. Like, this is just fucking bullshit. Sorry. I'm trying to be fun. I know, look, I didn't even have time. I was like, the show begins at 6:05. I'll cover all types of good shit. While we wait for Alex Stein, we're Gavin McInnes. Look at this, folks. Holy macaroni. Juliette Bryant was a victim of Jeffrey Epstein. She's going to be on the show. And, of course, the one and only, ain't no phony, Gavin Macaroni McInnes. I love Gavin McInnes. I got to catch up with the chat. I'm all messed up. Bad Buddha said, wait, Ludacris was a bitch? No, sucks when stars are shitty. Exactly. Like, it kind of broke my heart. I'd rather him and his boys, like, beat our asses instead of being like, oh, my God, hold me back. Don't you get mad, Ludacris. Listen, don't get mad. They just stupid. No, you don't get me mad, girl. That's how it felt. They didn't really do that, but that's basically almost how it went. Big E. Side of stage is where you'll meet most musicians. Exactly, brother. Here's the problem. We got to watch the whole Eminem show from the back, almost the whole thing. But then when they brought my girl Sabrina out, me and my wife's best friend, we had to go. I was like, fuck, man. And Dre is on stage, and Snoop, and all these mother chuckaluckas. I was like, fuck, damn it. All I got to meet was Luda, Future, Fast and the Furious. He's like, man, don't worry, we going into space and shit. Don't touch me! We ain't going into space! I'm not even joking. I'm being silly. I'm not kidding. That's how Ludacris really was. He was a little business. Hey, Scott, remember when Snizzook said, remember when Ozzy was in the movie Little Nicky? I watched the movie Little Nicky probably at least 5,782 times. I love it. And he's like, let me bite the head off the bat. Yeah, let me hurry up. Dutch Duke's in the house. Dutch Duke. Let's go. Did I miss anybody else? I'm so sorry. I don't mean to skip the chat, but I gotta hurry up. I only got like a minute and a half. This dude pulled a prank on all of us. I'll talk about that tomorrow. Robert Kennedy Jr. said, what the fuck? Robert Kennedy Jr. exposes how hospitals are killing organ donors to harvest and sell their bodies, a new bombshell report. And he's not gonna do a fucking thing about it. Piece of shit. Speaking of which, look at Snizzook. Did I show this by accident or what? Look at Adam Sandler himself. Am I following Adam Sandler? Damn. I know Adam Sandler and all the people who like hate Jews. I don't hate Jews. don't like bad people. Oh my God, he's misspelled Ozzy Osbourne. A lot of people are missing the U. That's all right though. Adam Sandler said, we're in the basement. I can't do it. Fucking Adam Sandler. I ain't got time. Whether we're in the basement with our brothers, in the woods with our buddies, in the car with a keg, or a boat and a beer, football practice, sleepover, all that shit. No better badass mother chucka-lucka to crank up in our speakers than the one and only Prince of Light, Ozzy Osbourne. Rest in peace. Damn, I suck. I wanted to play this so bad. It's 4 minutes long. Look at this. Ernest Hemingway claimed he was followed by the FBI for years. Everyone thought he was losing his mind. The FBI's gang stalking contributed to his suicide. A few years ago, the FBI released his file. Turns out they were following him, had him placed under constant surveillance. We lost a legend too early because of the FBI. Who's going to get in trouble? Nobody. Not a damn person. DC chat rats, listen, this shit's going to be epic this weekend. If you are in DC, get Joe Tukas's over to the Culture War Podcast Live. It's back at the shitty-ass DC Comedy Law. Bunch of punk-ass, Mark trick-ass bitches. I left so many messages on the DC Comedy Loft shit. They must have been like, all right, just let them do their fucking show. We'll never let them do it again. Yeah, damn. Array of Light. Luda is little, so I can totally see him being like that. It was crazy. It was fucking crazy. I was honestly, like, disappointed. Alex Stein cooks. Infidelity promoting Ashley Madison rep an epic roast over Coldplay cheating scandal that we're going to have to do tomorrow because I blab too much and I suck at time management. All right, folks, we got to get the heck out of there. Look at, you know what's up, Jesse Lee Peterson. We'll celebrate White History Month in style. Doomy's here. Doomy, you know I love you. Gang stalking is real. All right, let's get the show on the road. I love every one of you guys for real. Thank you so much for being here. Get over to Alex Stein's channel right now. Prime time at Alex Stein. It is right here. It's going to be sick. As always, I'll be in the chat. Everybody going to be up in that chat. And don't forget after that, Dark Mass Steve is on at 8:05. Usually comes in a little late. Lazy ass mother chucker. Trying to be all ludicrous on. I'm only kidding. Love you, Dark Mass Steve. I love every one of you guys. For real. Thank you. Thank you. Bad Buddha says, love your blabbing. Oh, I appreciate it. I feel like I blab too much. All right, I love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow about 6:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get over to Alex's. Until then, I'll see you over at the Prime Time Alex Stein